What's up, guys? It's Dean with Dean & Dunn Handyman Services, and today we're going to be fixing an old gate that I actually already tore down because I forgot to start the video. So the basic problem is that 6x6 was leaning this way just because the fence is 20 years old and the gate was sagging. So we're going to replace this 6x6, use the same gate hardware, and go with that. Yeah. Whew. So I just got the 6x6 out, and I think part of the problem with the gate leaning was the fact that the 6x6 was only about a foot in the ground. I always put my post at least 2 feet in the ground, or at least I try to. Gonna put my knee pads on so my pants don't get wet. And my knees won't hurt when I'm older. No, but really, these knee pads are like the best knee pads I've ever used. Good padding, and they bend with your knee because it has this little swivel thing right here, so I like them. Our new 6x6 is right at 8 foot long, and I really don't care to cut it. This one is right 60, almost 6 feet, if you see that. So I'm gonna want my hole a little bit deeper than two feet. About to set the new post. Got it about 2.5 feet deep. What I've done now is got a string going one end to the other. I got a little line level on it, and it is level. Close enough. So I know that's deep enough. Got my post set. I'm gonna screw this side of the fence to it. As you can see, it's pretty level. Good enough to get by. And then concreted. I used Quickcrete fast setting concrete mix. It only takes about 20 to 40 minutes to set up, so we're really close to it being fully set up. Feels rock solid. It's tied in to the fence here. So I got my gate set up with blocks how I want it. Looks like you can unscrew these to get them to go in or out, so we can have the same variance mark for my brackets, which they go in here. Kind of rusty. I just marked, you can see my marks for my brackets just to show it's level. The gate is up. I got my holes in my gate, my bolts, my board. These bolts have a little square part right there, so you can hit it into the wood and it'll create like a wrench was on it or something, so it won't be able to move, and I'll be able to put a bolt on the other side. I'll do the same thing for the other two so that I will have a board to nail my pickets to. We are now ready for pickets. I just started with new ones, and we have some new ones, and then we will be using some of the older ones from the old gate to save costs for the customer. Bent screw. Done setting up the pickets. They look a little cattywampus, but this is the gate closed. He wanted to use, these are all the new pickets he had, and he wanted it to look uniform, so there you go. Now we just gotta cut it. This fence is way too high. You need to cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.
Opens all the way into the backyard, and then shuts, latches, and you can lock it if need be. Happy with how it turned out?
Cleanup time. All cleaned up, packed up the truck. Done with the fence. Customer was happy. Always a good day when the customer's happy.